Hey guys, my name is Jonathan Villa, and this is my video for AEP 858. A little bit about myself. I'm a 7th grade social studies teacher in upstate New York, kind of by like Saratoga Springs, kind of famous horse track if anybody knows it. This is my 4th year teaching at Mechanicville at school I'm at. I'm the JV girls soccer coach. I'm also the JV baseball coach. And some of my hobbies, I golf. We're approaching summer break here, so I'll be golfing a lot with the horse race track, which is 2 minutes from my house. I'm there almost every day. And we have a concert venue, SPAC. It's right around the corner, so I'm there as well. So they're basically my hobbies. And a future career goal of mine is I would like to be the high school athletic director. So, I'm not going to be really dealing with much, testing data, but it is an important part of my job. So I do want to be the athletic director. I grew up in the community. I don't live in the community anymore, but I'm still related to a bunch of people. I know a bunch of people, and I think it's important that I'm invested in the community, and that's what I want to do in the future. So reflection on data from the school. I am a 7th grade social studies teacher. There is no state test for social studies in 7th grade or 8th grade. And so they don't really care about me very much. There are testing for English, math, and science. So those are where the data gets shared. I don't see much data. We do fast testing for 6th and 7th and 8th graders for reading and math. I got it there double, but for reading, English, math, they usually do that in my class since I don't have a state test to give at the end of the year, and so on and so forth. I don't see that data. And then in the high school, we have New York State Regents exams. So personally, with that lack of data that I see from the school, my knowledge of it is limited. Data is pooled so to grade out teachers, to evaluate us. It's pooled. We take the top 10% or something, and we take cumulative scores. Doesn't really affect me. I don't have a state test, and so I'll be honest with you, I don't really know much about the data that we collect. So plan is I'm going to discuss with my middle school principal about our data, about our data points, and how basically he can share that with us, with all of the teachers, and how it might affect my evaluations. How do we gather that testing on the computer? And why is it not released to all the teachers? And it's how we determine who's in a lab. So are they just kind of picking and choosing kids? So I guess my proposal is paying attention in this class, doing all of the mods, and hopefully if I do ever decide to become a principal, I'll have a knowledge base for analysis of data, as opposed to, if I want to be AD, I don't really have that. So I'm leaving for a 8th grade field trip tomorrow to Washington, D.C. for 3 days. So wish me luck.